Bristol Community College, Mathematics with Dan Avedikian, Math 011, Arithmetic, Section 3.4, Problem 24. This is Section 3.4, Problem 24. It says, find the circumference of a circle with a radius of 11.7 inches. So we want to find the circumference or distance all the way around the outside of the circle if the radius is 11.7 inches. Again, radius is just the distance from the center to the edge as opposed to diameter, which is all the way across. So the circumference of a circle equals the diameter, or distance all the way across, times pi. So if it's 11.7 inches to go from the center of the circle to the edge, what's the distance all the way across? Well, it would be 2 times 11.7, because the radius is the center to the edge. Well, the center to the other edge would be another 11.7. So we can do 11.7 times 2, or we could do 11.7 plus 11.7. It would give me the same answer. So 2 times 7 is 14. Write the 4, carry the 1. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 more is 3. And then 2 times 1 is 2. So I have 234. But because of the decimal, it's not really 234. It's 23.4, right? Because I have one place after the decimal in my question. I have one place after the decimal in my answer, 23.4. So the diameter, or distance all the way across the circle through the center, is 23.4 inches, if the distance halfway is 11.7. So the circumference being the diameter times pi, the circumference will be the diameter, 23.4 inches, times pi. And again, for pi, we can put 3.14. Some people would just leave 23.4 pi like this and say that you can put as many places after the decimal for pi as you need for the amount of accuracy you need. But for most people, 2 places after the decimal for pi is good accuracy. So I have to multiply 23.4 times 3.14. So I find it easy to do a problem like this in a vertical format, 23.4 times 3.14. Now to multiply numbers with decimals, again, initially just ignore the decimals. Multiply 234 times 314. Do the answer, get it, and then put the decimal in the right spot in your answer. So to start with this, 4 times 4 is 16. Write the 6, carry the 1. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 plus 1 more is 13. Then for 13, write the 3, carry the 1. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 plus 1 more that I carried is 9. That takes care of the 4. Now put in a 0 to hold our place, the next row down. Then 1. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 2 is 2. That takes care of the 1. Now for the 3, I'll put in 2 zeros to get us lined up properly. 3 times 4 is 12. For 12, you write the 2, carry the 1. There's already 1 up above there. So 3 times 3 is 9. 9 plus 1 more that we carried is 10. For 10, you write the 0, carry the 1. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus the 1 more that we carried is 7. So that takes care of the multiplication. Now I can add those results together. So 6 plus 0 is 6. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 0 more is still 7. Next, 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 plus 2 more is 14. For 14, write the 4, carry the 1. Then I have 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 0 is 3. And then nothing plus 7 is 7. So without the decimals, I have an answer of 73,476. But with the decimals, it's not going to be that much. So in my question, I have 1, 2, 3 places after the decimal. In my answer, I have to have 1, 2, 3 places after my decimal. So the answer becomes 73.476. Now, because this question had units of measure in it, I can't just leave a number. I have to state my answer with the right units of measure. So the answer would be 73.4 73.476 inches. And inches a standard abbreviation. You can put IN, or you can write out inches if you like. It's, you know, only a few more letters. Now, what does that answer mean, 73.476 inches? What that means is if the distance from the center of the circle to the edge of the circle is 11.7 inches, then the distance all the way along the edge of the circle is 73.476 inches.